BpsRps for live Saturday night, Saturday Night Fever, 3/12/22. The baseball hot stove, it really caught on fire last few hours. What do we got? Chris Bassett is a Met from Oakland. And JT Ginn, good pitcher, unhealthy. Seems to get hurt, injury prone, not unhealthy. But it should be good. It's a good prospect that the A's picked up in that deal. They also picked up Adam Oler. Adam, I don't know. Sounds like something from a science fiction movie. So we don't know what's going to happen with him. I don't know anything about him. But I like the deal for the A's. They got to get rid of the players, so get the prospects. There's also rumors going around that Oakland wants Abel, Painter, or Stott from the Phillies for Matt Chapman. I don't know about giving up Stott. I mean, he's going to help the team this year, but I would give them Abel or Painter. I mean, you'll have Chapman for 2 years, Gold Glove third baseman, power. He probably hit about 35 home runs in that park. Why not? And if Bohm does improve, gets back to where we thought he would, he could DH. I don't know. I mean, Abel's going to be good. Painter will be good. They're still 3 years away minimum from seeing the majors. 2 years, if not 3. Your window of opportunity is not that long. And the Phillies, what good's one prospect or two if you don't have like a full squad of them? I think. I don't know. That's just me. Kershaw re-signed with the Dodgers. Nico Goodrum is an Astro. Big signing for them. I don't know if anything else happened. Today in baseball history, trade for Goodrum. The Phillies, they should trade for Goodrum. Goodrum. It's a great name. Captain Morgan. No, they should trade for Chapman, you think, right? Stay at 12th. Nothing happened in baseball today. No, nothing. Let's see. Trade for Chapman. Yeah, I definitely. Why hang on to a prospect? I mean, prospects, you need them, obviously, but when your window's open now and you can get a player like Matt Chapman, I would say do it. I trade for Chapman and Olsen. The Guardians signed Luke Mile. Oh, that's according to John Heyman. So I take that back. The Guardians have agreed to a minor league deal with Luke Maile, Maile. He's a veteran catcher. I'm going to pronounce these guys' names. But that's according to John Heyman. So it's 50-50 chance it's going through. So just forget I said that. Ken Rosenthal announces White Sox signed Josh Harrison. Rosenthal's always he's like 99%. So I'll say that's a done deal. It's a good signing for him, $4 million. Well, it's 5.5 guarantee. He'll make $4 million with a buyout. It's a good signing, a veteran player. They also signed Joe Kelly. Oh, wow. And they also got Kendall Graveman before the lockout. The White Sox are shoring up that bullpen. They have Henricks, Kimbrel, Bummer, Crotchet. That's a pretty good bullpen. Dave Dombrowski, what are you going to do? The Rockies signed Jose Iglesias, which is a typical move for the Rockies. They get a nice veteran on a 1-year deal to block one of their young trim shortstop. So Garrett Hampson, Brendan Rodgers, you probably ride the shuttle between AAA and Major League team like the Rockies like to do with their young trim. They also signed Scott Schebler, so he'll get in the way of Ramil Tapia's continued development. Orioles signed Robinson Chirinos. About time they got a catcher. And that's a lot of news in baseball today. That's a fun day. Fun day. All right. Let's go back to I don't know, 95. Series 1. This is a power pack, whatever the hell that means. 95. The goals, Tris Speaker, Ryan Howard. Rick Renteria. Don't they mean Edgar Renteria? I don't remember Rick Renteria being a Marlin. It's got to be an error card. Staff, if you're watching, we'll send the staff signal up. Isn't he the manager of the White Sox? This is like a shiny card. Brett Barbary. Check out his wife. Don't tell her I told you. It's just the cyber stats on the back. What the hell does that mean? He's a U.S. Olympic team guy. Montreal Expo, too. He's an okay player. Chili Davis. Oh, on the Angels. Here you go, Andrew. Angels. Chili Davis. He's a professional hitter. Giants, Twins, Angels. I think he's a hitting coach now. He does something on the coaching side nowadays. This is a nice card. Rusty Greer. Robbing someone of a home run. What's up, Obi? Any word on Freddie? Look at that. That's like a stadium club. I like that card. Chuck McElroy. He's a jobber reliever for the Phillies, the Reds. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. Maybe getting out of the way so the catcher could try to throw the player at runner out at second, attempting to steal. I don't know what the hell's going on in this card. I have to guess. He's a damn good player. We talked about him last night. Ken Ryan. You know, we have to talk about the Phillies getting the worst brothers. This is Nolan Ryan's brother. The Red Sox got stuck with him. It's common. That's true. I wonder if that was his real name. Yeah, it says on the back, Chili Davis. Usually they would have the real name if it's like a nickname. But I guess maybe just Donruss does that. Wait, we can look that up. Chili Davis. Charles Theodore Chili Davis is a Jamaican-American former professional baseball player, outfielder DH, 81 to 99. He had an 18-year career. Giants, Angels, Twins, Royals, Yankees. All right, let's see what else he's doing. He's the first ball player born in Jamaica to appear in an MLB game. He was fired by the Mets. Oh, this year. Well, last season, May 3rd, after 22 games. It's typical Mets. They don't appreciate that stuff. They traded for Chris Bassett. They'll mess that up. Max Suzuki. Wasn't he a future star? Wasn't he a boxer in the Mike Tyson Punch-Out game? Max Suzuki. I don't think he did much in his career, but his brother Ichiro, but we're not to extol his virtues. Ismael Valdez. He's a Rocky at one time, Dodger. Roger Clemens, AL strikeout leader. Never really liked him, but pretty cool card. Nice background. Lance Blankenship. I always thought he'd be a Rookie of the Year for the A's because they had like 3 or 4 in a row. I thought he would have won it too, but didn't quite work out that way for Lance. Keith Miller. Jim Eisenreich. Terry Pendleton's holding him, like blocking third base for him. Who has played in more games than any other Philly the past 2 years? The ever-reliable Jim Eisenreich, who in '94 batted .300 or better for the third time in 4 seasons. He's a good hitter. He's a professional hitter. Former Philly Chris James on the Rangers. I don't remember him on the Rangers. Philly traded him to the Padres for like John Kruk. And I thought he retired after his San Diego career. Terry Shumpert. He's an okay pack. 93 Ultra. The goal's Kizako, which we pulled the other night, but it's always a goal. Being the hero, inspiration, savior. For me. No, wait. No, I didn't pull the Kizako out of this set. I pulled it out of another set, just maybe a 94 Ultra. Dennis Eckersley on the Indians. Career highlights. This card is amazing. Eckersley looks like he's ready to portray Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ Superstar with the hair. Love that. I never had an Eckersley card on Cleveland. Goose Gossage on the A's. This just does not look right. Looks so out of place. And even looks worse on the back. He's a Yankee. Another example, Badass Binder, veterans who played for Oakland in like their last season. Piazza, Goose, Bill Spires, and Rick Trliceek. Total Request Live is canceled every, I don't know what that stands for. K. Total Request Live is canceled each night. KNIGHT. The K silent. That's what his last name stands for. It's an acronym. Jeff Bagwell. I think this might be his rookie card. Can't tell on the back. You know what it is? It's Bagwell's rookie card. Wow, look how thin he looks there. He was traded from the Red Sox to Houston for Larry Anderson. Looking back, people say the Red Sox got robbed, but same thing with the prospects. You never know. With Bagwell will become a pseudo Hall of Famer. Steve Reed looks like he's doing some morning stretches, not pitching unless he was a side armor. A Rocky pitcher, Willie McGee. E.T. Phone Home. Look at that. Tell me, look, somebody else pointed this out before. Looks just like the extraterrestrial. Lovable, cuddly E.T. Scott Service. It's a catcher for Houston, as you can tell by that big glove. Catchers have big gloves. David Nied. Rocky. He was their first pick in the expansion draft. I think they took him from Atlanta, if I remember. And this card rightfully is Obi's. Is that why you like Colorado and Atlanta, or was it the Dale Murphy connection? It's either David Nied or Dale Murphy. Ray Sanchez, Jose Vizcaino, 2 Cubs. One saying, I don't know where the ball is. One saying, I know where the ball is. Hit right to the second baseman very weakly. Stormtrooper Davis, another Oakland pitcher. Was it for both of them? All right, makes sense. Murphy, all right. I knew it wasn't about David. I was a Rangers fan for a couple of years when Jose went there. Rob Dibble, probably just being somebody. So yeah, your player goes to another team, you start cheering on the team. Nothing wrong with that. '93 Donruss. I didn't have to ask. This is the only year Donruss, I think, has the years on them, so we don't have to wait for, you know, Obi to let us know. I could say it's 93. Yeah. I hear good things about some teams' Twitters, but I never hear, no offense, I never hear anything good about Mets fans' Twitter. Kevin Wickander, Dwayne Ward. He was a closer for the Blue Jays. Wickander was just a bad middle reliever. Scott Layus. Sorry for cursing. Second baseman, third baseman. Oh, I thought you meant like the Rockies fans' Twitter, not the Rockies' actual Twitter account. Yeah, oh, yeah. I think I remember watching you interact with them. I think at one point they were really cool. Um, I think it would. There's somebody else. There's also another team that's really like interactive. A lot of minor league is interactive. Must be tough doing that. You got to watch what you say. You're representing the whole organization. Danny Leon and Juan Guzman. It's a bad pack. Tom Browning. I think he pitched a no-hitter. I think he had a bad arm injury. Randy Milligan, who never quite panned out. Hot first base prospect for Baltimore. Steve Finley, who turned out to be a pretty damn good player in his career. Arizona. I think he started with Baltimore. MK, if you're watching, here's Uncle Roberto on the Yankees. They don't know. Wonder why. Especially after winning the World Series, they should be all over Twitter. Who? The Rockies? Oh, that's really cool. I should start following them. In fact, I am. I want to follow Rockies. If you're watching, you got a fan of me now. I'm a fan of you guys for interacting well with Obi and for sounding like, for previous tweets that I've seen of you guys. You guys are pretty. I want to follow them right now. Colorado. Tweets from a mile high. Follow. Boom. It's done. Thanks, Obi. The Avs. The Avalanche. Weren't they? They were the Quebec Nordiques at one time. Just being from originally the Quebec Nordiques, where Hextall played, makes them my second favorite hockey team ever. Manny Alexander, he was supposed to be good. This was a bad pack. Scott Servai again and Cal Eldred. I'm sorry, people, that was a bad pack. Freezing. It was snowing sideways out here in Philly today. Opening day, 2011. 11 years ago. Wow. Where'd the time go? Ben Zobrist. He didn't have a bad career. He's a pretty good player. I think he played all over the infield and outfield. I think he played all over the field. Miguel Cabrera is when he was still playing the field. Pretty nice card. It's on Detroit. He's still on the Tigers. He played for the Marlins 5 years. He's been on Detroit since 08. Such a great player. Andrew Kashner. He was supposed to be a pretty good pitcher. I think he had like one good year. Oh, we got a mascot. Toronto Blue Jays. That's nice. When did they? How long ago was that? That's right. You don't have hockey down there, do you? When did the Penguins win back to back? The Lemieux era, right? Hang out on Twitter. Opening day start. This is a pretty nice card. Joe Mauer. It's a 3D thing. That it's hard to see it over the camera, but if you look at this too closely and go like this, so you quite possibly start writing, I don't know, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds lyrics. 9 to 10 years ago. That was post Lemieux then, right? I don't know too much about hockey. I just know whenever the Flyers play the Penguins on national television or prime time, the Penguins embarrass them. Actually, whoever the Flyers play on prime time, they get embarrassed. Tuesday night, middle of the week, game doesn't matter. Flyers will blow any team out 10-0. But when it matters, they'll be winning 3-0 and lose 4-3. You know, Evan Longoria, he's still around. Jason Hayward's still around. These are from 2011. Let's see. Them two are still around. Hayward, Longoria, the mascot, Cabrera. I think Zobrist retired. Kashner. Are all the cards in the pack. So about half of the players are still around. Postman, all right. Yeah, I don't remember the years. I just always know that the Penguins always embarrass the Flyers. I haven't watched hockey in years. I think since like Ron Hextall era. That's how long it's been since I watched hockey. Good sport though. Trivia. Yelich, Vlad Jr., Casey Mize, Jesus Luzardo, and a few other 2022 series ones. I don't have it in front of me. Who, don't type the answer, retweet it at the end of the broadcast. Who was the first Jamaican born baseball player to play baseball? So that's all I got tonight, fellas. Hope everybody has a great rest of their Saturday. Have a great Sunday tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Everybody enjoy your evening. Thank you.